Hello, hello. I have got a Bant kind of control deck, okay? I hate control, so I'm gonna call it mid-range. You could call it whatever you like, but recently I've suffered a couple horrible losses to control, and if you can't beat them, join them. So here I am, being a filthy control player. This is a Super Friends combo-y deck. Basically, you just want to kind of ramp into Storm the Festival as soon as you can. You got Joint Exploration and Rootcoil Creeper to get there early, and then you want to hit some Urza's Assembles the Titans, any one of your 5-mana Planeswalker, which we are playing a ton of. Then you've got the Wandering Emperor and Teferi Slows Time and Slows of the Sunset in the 4-drop slot, kind of just to keep yourself alive, along with some wedding announcements, and then 2 copies of Farewell because that's all I own. So if you were to make this deck, probably recommend having 4 of these, and I don't know, you could figure out what to cut. But I kind of just threw this together a little while ago. It worked really well, and then I just took out a Tamiyo and a couple what is it called? Not Fateful Absence, Faithful Mending. This one. I had 3 copies of this, which I replaced for 1 Teferi and 2 Mask of the Jadecrafters. The reason you want things with Unearth / Flashback is because we have 3 copies of Wrenn and Seven to dig, because we don't mind throwing Storm the Festival into the graveyard. So you kind of want to get some value out of things that unearth. And I think it's a good addition. We'll try it out. I'm really excited to play this Bant Super Friends deck. This deck has nothing going on, this hand. So I got a mull here. This is a lot better. We'll put a Urza Assembles the Titans back. Well, we have 2 2-drops, so actually I think I'll put a Mask back, keeping the Rootcoil to help me ramp into what I want to be doing. Maybe opponent's playing Super Friends too. For some reason, algorithm seems to want to match you against similar cards that you're playing, and this sleeve just screams Super Friends. I'll try to cast a fairy here. Just a good chance he's got a counter spell, but he doesn't. I'll keep up the joint exploration even though I can't kick it. I really want to try to find a Storm the Festival or something of the sort. Scry that away. Well, land is good. We'll keep land. Okay. Start assembling. We'll grab the Wrenn. Reveal. And then we'll just plus again. Play the second Rootcoil to ramp myself up. Deck's rolling really well. For a turn 4, I cast a 5-mana drop and a 2-drop. Teferi's so healthy, I don't mind him getting chunked down by 2. Thorn Spider, opponent working himself up to some big spell. Comes to mind Portal to Phyrexia or something. Oh well, I lost a fairy. I will play the Wrenn for free from Urza's Assembly. And then I can either go for board state, or if I plus it and I hit, I'm 1 mana short from casting Storm the Festival from the graveyard, because these tap for 2 each from the when casting things from the graveyard. So it'll be 4, and then I have 5 mana in lands. So 1 short. So because I'm short, I'm not gonna plus. I'll minus here, get some sort of board state going. Play a land, and I'll pass. At least now I've got a threat that protects my guys. I've got mana for the Wandering Emperor. If it doesn't threaten me with anything, I'd rather just not cast the Wandering Emperor and Joint Exploration. But it is the 3rd chapter coming up from the Urza Assembles the Titans. So that being said, I will cast this. We'll exile one of those.
I am almost sad to see you go.
We'll block. And we'll kick it. There it is, Storm the Festival. Farewell. I don't think I need it, but it's fine to draw. Or, oh no, yeah, it'll be fun to draw. I'll draw it, hold it in hand, and then if ever he combos or does some weird stuff, I could exile any kind of threat he has. You always want to activate your planeswalkers before you storm the festival, in case you hit copies of them.
For this, my judgment is final.
Just like that. Oh, I love this deck, man. It just feels so strong. I just activated 8 Planeswalkers abilities on turn 5. Turn 5.
I have collected enough data for now.
So here I 0 ability, put 4 lands into play, and then just attack with lethal. Wow, that deck really shined. I'm glad to have that been the first game. Hopefully we do that a couple more times here. Bant Super Friends. Oh, I love this hand. Would love an untapped land to come in. Might have to do some work on the lands on this deck a little bit. I haven't updated the lands in, well, since Kamigawa, so. Or, actually, I think there's a few lands from Dominaria in here. Plaza of Heroes. What? Maybe we're playing against legendaries? Mm-hmm. Plays out of braids. Okay, I think just Teferi and draw.
I'm finished running from battles I might not win. There is much the past can teach us.
There is much the past can teach us. Aww.
Just keeps getting worse.
So I either sack that. No, definitely I don't sacrifice that. That mana is too valuable. Because here we storm the festival on turn 5. Oh, we whiff super hard. Whiffed super hard. But we get another chance here. If I draw an untapped land, I could cast it from my graveyard. But I think it's better to cast it from my hand and have 4 mana up. Oh, this guy does some crazy legendary stuff. I've seen this combo deck once. But in any case, I want my mana. Could cast it from the graveyard here for maximum value. But no, I'd definitely go like this. Oh, they both have vigilance. You gotta hate that. Oh my god, I whiff again. All I've hit is land so far. Sometimes this happens, but very rarely do you not hit anything with Storm. And very, very rarely do you hit nothing but lands twice in a row.
I've learned much during my travel. We must protect.
Very glad to get rid of that thing. Yep. Okay.
Try not to miss me.
Well, well, well. Got 10 mana exactly. Let's just roll the dice. We can't possibly miss a 3rd time in a row here. I'd like to see that. -3 him. -3 her.
This is
Tranquil
my
Cove. I've got all the lands. I believe this is like turn 7 that I had just played there. Maybe turn 8. 12 lands. I hit 2 with my first storms and then 1 more with the Elspeth. There's the Shieldred. Get rid of the Braids token. Too bad we don't like losing our Wrenn. Okay. We play Teferi and Teferi. And we go nice and wide.
Nobody knows the past better than me.
So I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and just go right to the final chapter here of Urza's assembly. Oh wait, oh no, it's fine. Go right to 3. Activate everything a second time this turn. There it is. What a combo. Finally popped off. That was sweet. Hobby Fisher. This guy's a chess player. He's probably pretty good. Risky keep here. Rewarded. No need to cast Joint Exploration if I'm not under any pressure. Best card in Standard. Well, I could leave up the Emperor. I could Teferi now. Or I Memory Deluge right now and just look for lands. I got 2 lands. It's good. This deck is so much about tempo that you really don't want to be taking turns where you're not playing any lands. Missing land drops is horrible in this deck. Get a nice turn 5 Storm the Festival. As long as we hit, we're in good shape. Good luck me. It's pretty good. Keep the shoulder top down and make a big ol' tree folk.
Phyrexia knows the will of the woods is made manifest.
Well, I think we're in good shape here. Wrenn will almost guarantee that we hit our land drop. Almost want to just play a landed pass with Memory Deluge. Oh, rest in peace, Wrenn.
We must regenerate.
Oh man, farewell. Needed a farewell here. Does he exile the Storm, the Deluge, the Wrenn and Seven? Wrenn and Seven's a good target here. Smart man. Hmm. Jeez. Okay, do this. tap that down
You cannot delay
past the
our
turn. Okay. Hopefully he attacked with Shieldred. He does. Good. Gets rid of the Storm, the Festival now, right? Gets the Memory Deluge. I guess I was closer to casting that with my mana.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
They submit, and Phyrexia will embrace you.
Man. Missing way too many land drops. So I'll minus Tamiyo to protect myself.
We are future.
I'll grow it with the Emperor.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Then I'll Teferi. And wedding announcement. I've missed a few land drops in a row here. Feels bad, but at least I was at 6 mana at the point that I started missing them. Oh yeah, nice play. I think I just save as many planeswalkers as I can. That's what matters the most. So I go like this and I lose Teferi. I get to keep 2. It's too bad because Teferi untaps a land. And obviously we care about mana. Deck does not want to draw lands this game. Oof. Okay, well, now we just keep this tapped, because we don't want to make copies of that.
Our will cannot be denied.
Or to discard a card.
Guards, to me.
Okay. Got 3 planeswalkers and lots of protection for them. Super friends. There's a land, now that I have Wrenn. Oh, there's a farewell in my graveyard. That's sad.
The entire multiverse is at stake. I won't back down.
Opponent's got a big board.
Knowledge,
Just gonna match him.
Bow before Phyrexia.
Strike fast and strike hard.
No attacks. It's just too much value activating a Planeswalker every turn. Now I have 4 of them in play. And his Duress whiffs. I think it's safe to call this card Duress, right? Steel and oil. Alright. I think now our board is safe enough that we could draw. Oh, good game. That was powerful. Felt really good. Love this deck, man. I'd love your feedback, guys. I haven't seen anyone else playing this kind of Bant Super Friends deck. This was homebrewed a while ago. And then I think I made this one. It was Kamigawa. And then with Dominaria came Karn Assembles the Super Friends card. So I threw a couple of those in there. And then this set I just threw in a couple of Teferis, and it seems like it's still relatively competitive. So yeah, enjoy this deck a lot. Leave me your feedback. Thanks for watching.